Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present, future energies. I'm a psychic medium, I'm a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So whatever comes through and these messages comes through. I never fully know until I'm submerged in the message completely, although I do have a good idea most of the time. And also, if you've been guided to this channel, then you could be a twin flame, because I am a twin flame myself. And right now I've become a bit of a twin flame guide for the time being anyway. So if you've been guided to this channel, chances are you're definitely on a twin flame journey or about to embark on one. So hopefully you find the answers you're looking for here. So I'm going to do as I always do. Call in my divine protection and guidance for myself and for you watching at home. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a clear message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Could I also ask you, Archangel Michael, that you surround whoever watches this message online, surrounding them, their loved ones, their home and pets in a golden bubble of God's protective light too at this time. Thank you so much, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring that only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay, let's chime, clear the energy. So now this is a very, it could be a very particular message for a group of twin flames in particular, a group of masculines and a group of feminines. There's a very strong Atlantean energy coming through and dragon energy, but also I've had Sirius energy come through today as well in my meditation. Beautiful energy. So someone here could really have a lot of connections with Sirius as well. Now there's a few things that came through. There's the song that came through, by the way. Somebody is missing you terribly. Now this could be one of you, this could be a number of you, but the song that's coming through is I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing, even when I dream of you. The sweetest dream will never do, 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing. This is someone who's reminiscing about the times they spent with you. They may have liked to watch you when you sleep and thank their lucky stars they found you. But this is someone who's, I heard, pragmatic. So somebody is dealing with a situation in a very responsible way right now. They're taking their responsibilities very seriously. They're doing things the proper way, but they are doing them, okay? Somebody is closing out a karmic cycle, but they're doing it in a very pragmatic way. And I'm seeing a church in my mind's eye, so this person could be going to church a lot. They could be looking at a church and wondering if one day they'll be getting married to you in a church. or this church could mean something in particular to this person. Okay, I'm seeing two people walking through like a forest park. So there's like a pathway and there's trees on either side, two people holding hands. So this person could have went for walks with you in kind of a nice woodland area. They could have been remembering things like that. And now they're showing me a drum roll. So which means something is about to happen. Get ready. Something is going to happen. Drum roll please means something is about to happen. Now my guides haven't shown me that in a while. The drum roll. Now there's something here about the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. So this person is either a musician at the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra, or you guys could have went to see the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra at the proms or something like that. But this person could be a musician, or you could be a musician, Divine Feminine, in the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. Now that could be where the drum roll comes from. Maybe someone plays drums in the orchestra or something. But I've also, this is for someone as well, somebody has recently pulled a hamstring muscle. Now, I don't know if this is someone who likes to jog, but they've pulled a hamstring muscle. So if you know this is you, or if you're getting pain in your lower leg, could be your masculine. Obviously, if you're getting pain in your hamstring and you don't think it's your masculine, please get it checked out. I'm not saying the pain in your lower leg is a pulled hamstring, but somebody has definitely pulled a hamstring muscle. I'm not a doctor, but I'm just writing down what I heard earlier. Yeah. Right, so I'm seeing the peace symbol in my mind's eye now. So somebody's about to bring peace to a situation. Now, as I say, this could be a group of masculines. It could be a group, as I say, very strong Atlantean energy. All my cards out here tonight. I've got my Moonology deck. So we haven't actually went into the full moon yet. We're about to go into the full moon in about an hour and a half's time. Have our moon fully, the moon being completely full in Capricorn. So for some of you in the world, you'll already be in that energy. So the energy, let's just go with it and see what comes through. I forgot to bring on my water, and I forgot to put on my selenite lamp, because I have a huge big selenite lamp that I've been putting on recently as well, but I forgot to put that on tonight. So I'm just going to go with it. So I'm going to start with Metatron's deck, because Archangel Metatron, obviously a very important angel during the time of Atlantis, as was my Scottish accent coming through, as was Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel and all the other archangels. But Archangel Metatron definitely could be working with someone right now, or a group of masculines. So I've got the Ascended Masters deck. I have my Dragon deck. I have been very fortunate. I have beautiful dragon spirit guides who are with me always, and they are a huge part of my meditation, a huge part of my life, my journey. They're both connected to me through ancestors and through my soul ancestry, so I'm very, very fortunate. So let's get some dragon energies in. And it's funny because when my dragon guides come into my meditations, I immediately start talking to them in this very, very strange language. So clearly I know how to connect with them, which is nice. They feel like family in a way. So let's see what our beautiful Archangel Metatron has for us. And I'll get a Moonology deck as well. I'll get the Moonology decks here, so we have to get a Moonology card on the full moon. So I'm not going to make this too long, I hope not. We'll just see the overall energy coming through from Archangel Metatron. I've also got my Atlantis Oracle, Ascended Masters. I'll get some of my Water Oracle cards as well. And obviously a Moonology card. So let's see, Archangel Metatron, please. Can you give us some indication of this energy we're picking up on here? Leadership, answer the call. I knew it. I'm honestly, there's masculines here who know what they have to do. A masculine, or a group of masculines, they know what they have to do. And they know exactly who they are. There's very strong divine masculine energy coming through. I mean, even with the dragon energy to be so strong, there's definitely a lot of divine masculine energy. Oh my goodness, the ancestors, appreciation and healing. So the masculines here who are answering the call, excuse me, the ancestors who are answering the call here, they're stepping up, they're helping to do things for their ancestors here, helping to step up and do things their ancestors couldn't achieve. Excuse my nails. There's just gel, it's not acrylic or anything, but I have to get the gel taken off properly, and it's all growing out now, so I'm going in a few days to get it done. Excuse me, they're a bit of a mess right now. But the ancestors are all here providing appreciation and healing, and I feel bringing in blessings, because I was getting a strong energy of that before I started this reading. Blessings are coming in. Now, it could be blessings, obviously blessings from God, blessings from your ancestors, blessings from other beings like Sirius or whoever as you feel connected to. But whatever this is, there's blessings coming in here. There's blessings being poured in. And if I were you guys, I would already say thank you for your blessings. Just say thank you. Whoever you thank, the universe, God. Me personally, I always thank God, because I always thank God for bringing my blessings into my life. But whoever you show appreciation to, do it. Your ancestors, God, the universe. So pink, self-love and nurture. So the masculines are definitely in this energy right now, where they're taking time out from their karmic situations that they're closing out, and they're focusing now. I feel a lot of you divine feminines have taught your masculines how to really appreciate themselves, how to, I mean, I remember actually telling my person this. My person, I remember hearing my guide saying to me, I woke up the genius. And that was part of my mission, was to wake up my person, who is highly intelligent, knows a lot about various different cultures, religions. He knows a lot about a lot of things. And I used to always think, why are you dimming your intelligence and your creativity? And he was keeping himself small because of the people around him. And I used to always say to him, you need to start to see your worth. You need to start loving yourself a bit more. And I felt he wanted to, but he just couldn't see it about himself. And so I feel there's a lot of masculines who are in this energy where maybe you told them the same, divine feminine, you know, you are talented, you are gifted, you are so intelligent, you are destined for so much more than what you've got going on here. I mean, a lot of these leaders who are now answering the call, they were in very, I'm not going to say small careers or anything like that, because everyone's jobs are important. Everyone is good at something. But this could have been somebody who was like, you know, worked in a car wash, for example, but yet they were someone who was like a king in Atlantis at some point. So, I mean, there's some masculines here were definitely playing too small for their strengths. So detach from the drama and look up. I feel this is the energy the masculines are in right now. They are in this energy right now. They are detaching from their karmic drama. They are, I mean, I feel the overall energy here for you, divine feminine, from this masculine or this group of masculines is, I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. I am doing the right thing. So just trust that you're masculine. If they're not reaching out to you right now, if they're not talking to you, just trust. You'll feel it in here. Trust they are doing the right thing. Beacon, shine on. So this masculine or this group of masculines here, they're detaching. They're detaching from the drama. They're detaching from their karmics. They're doing things the right way. They're handling things the right way, because you know what? I always think about this as well. Like, I don't want anyone to be hurt. Okay. So even someone who my person has to detach from or something, I don't want my person to be hurt over it. I don't want another person to be hurt over it. Purely because I have empathy for everyone in those situations, even the ones who have tried to wrong me and hurt me and betray me as well, or send whatever they're doing, sending evil eyes, sending spell work at me, whatever. I still have empathy for them, and that's so important. And I feel it's nice for me to see here that the masculines in this actual energy coming through, they're actually doing things correctly. They're doing things in a responsible way so that not to leave too much you know, debris, emotional debris around. They're doing things in a very responsible way, which I really appreciate. And I know if you're a divine feminine, you will appreciate it as well, because at the end of the day, you know, I don't want anyone hurt, anyone. I actually pray for anyone who is receiving karma and things like that. Because, you know, I used to always think I don't want anyone going through karma because of me, but my guys used to say, and Archangel Michael would say, but it's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. All you can do is pray for them. They brought it on themselves, and I understand that. But it always made me sad to think somebody was experiencing something bad because of something they sent at me or did to me. But I understand that's just the way the universe works. And I feel whoever these masculines are, they are doing things the right way. They're doing it in a way where they're showing empathy as well. And I don't know about you guys, but I would always want my masculine to show empathy, even to someone who's purposely held them back or stopped them coming towards me. It's important to have a masculine who actually is empathetic and can show compassion towards other people. So New Dawn, welcome back. So look at that, the masculines are coming back here. They're stepping into their power. I feel that. I mean, with the dragon energy, the Sirius energy, I do feel these masculines are now stepping into their power. And not in a bad way at all, not in like a power hungry way. I mean, just in the fact they're remembering the soul plan. They're remembering the soul plan now. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Anything else, please? Yeah. Wow. So they're getting chakras, light body activation. Yeah. The masculines are definitely, this is them fully being activated. This is like they're probably going through like quite an intense, they could have like an all over body pulsing, vibrating. This is working with higher dimensions. So the Pleiadians, the Arcturians, as I say, Sirius could be really, the Sirians could really be helping this masculine as well. But there's definitely some sort of power upgrade going on. Interesting, because I do feel the masculines, I feel like, you know when there's been a power cut or something like that and a blackout, and then you're looking at it on a map on a screen, and then suddenly the power comes back on and you see all these lights coming on. That's what I feel like right now. This is what I feel like I'm seeing with the masculines. It's like there's some sort of grid on a screen, and just suddenly all the masculines are just been lit up. And I think it's because, I mean, now's the time. It's go time. But they're definitely making sure they don't leave, as I say, a lot of emotional debris in their way. I mean, got to remember, a lot of these masculines are having to leave family situations and things. So everything has to be done in an appropriate, responsible way. And I definitely feel that's the case for this masculine, or this group of masculines. Anything else, Archangel Metatron? Passion, love for life. These masculines are passionate. This masculine I'm picking up in particular, they really want you to know they're doing the right thing, and they are totally and utterly smitten. I mean, this person is missing you so much. They're just missed their time with you. They maybe want to go romantic walks with you now through the forest if they've not done that. I might want to take you to see the Royal Philharmonic Orchestra. If you like that kind of music, you know, that kind of orchestral music. Oh, as above, so below, heaven and air. So the masculines are finally understanding. They're finally understanding that we are all connected. Heaven and earth. We can all have heaven on earth. Every single one of us are entitled to heaven on earth. everyone's heaven on earth is different, as I've said before, but whatever this masculine sees in you, I feel they see you as their heaven on earth. Being with you is like their idea of heaven on earth. So conquering fear, start today. So I do feel Archangel Michael in this card a lot, and as I always say to you, Archangel Michael is the archangel you call upon for confidence and strength. I mean, he's obviously protection, divine protection, but he's also confidence. If your confidence is waning in something and you're scared to do something, I mean, and I know because I've used Archangel Michael for this all the time. When I first went through my awakening, and I was really going through quite a bad time, and I thought, I just don't know if I have the strength, you know, to, I was going somewhere and I didn't know if I had the strength to face, I think it was, I don't know if it was with, it was something I didn't have the confidence to face anyone at the time. And I says to Archangel Michael, you know, I don't know how I'm going to do this, because I just feel like I want to stay in, hide away. But Archangel Michael definitely came through for me that day, and I felt his presence around me the whole time, from the moment I left my home till, I mean, it might have actually been one day when I was meeting my person. That could have been what it was, because it was the first time maybe I'd met my person in about 6 months, and I was scared of meeting them and all the feelings and upset coming back again. I think it might have been that. And because I just unblocked my person, and then they reached out to me literally within an hour after I unblocked them, which was crazy. And I think I asked Archangel Michael just to give me strength, get me through this, and he did. He never left my side. He was there, and I felt him next to me the whole time. So I feel this masculine definitely could be getting ready to conquer his fears and come back to you. Lilac. So it says higher healing and magic. Now this is one of my favourite cards in Metatron's deck. I love Metatron's deck. This is one of my favourite cards because I've always had a connection to magic. Always. I've always felt magic crackling around me, especially in nature. I've always felt a connection to fairies and to mermaids, to dragons, and I've always believed magic is all around us. All you have to do is believe in it. Unicorns, fairies, everything we've been led to believe is nothing apart from imagination, and you know, it's all just fantasy and imagination. No. Now this masculine is definitely very magical. They could have been one of the magi from Atlantis, but this masculine is very magical quality, or this group of masculines are got some sort of very magical quality about them. And there's Atlantis energy as well. Water, emotional well-being. And this for me is Lemurian Atlantean energy as well, with the dolphins and all the water. So this masculine is definitely opening up to their emotions. They're letting their emotions flow now. This person could have been closed off. Because another song I heard right before I pressed record, and I forgot to write that down. Oh, I did write it down. Left Outside Alone. Yeah. I think it was by Anne, because I never had time to look up the lyrics. It's called Left Outside Alone, and I think it was by Anastasia. And it was that song, it was to be left outside alone. So I don't know if this masculine had a real problem with abandonment issues or something like that. So maybe that's why they wouldn't allow themselves to get too close to Divine Feminine, because they were scared of losing you. Something like that. So a fiery climax approaches, and look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius and full moon in Aries. So strong fire coming through right when I split the deck. I'll need to remember and get some zodiac signs at the end, but I don't think it's very, very important. I mean, I'm just... So surrender to the divine. So full moon. So the masculines have definitely surrendered. Now surrender does not mean anything, you know, most of you watching this by now will know what that means. It just means the masculines have surrendered to the journey. They're like, okay, you know, my will to thy will. They're no longer micromanaging the universe. They're no longer micromanaging their own lives. They're just allowing God to steer them. So, you know, it's just an energy of my will to thy will. So, let me see. Your commitment is being tested. Quarter moon, and again, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So definitely a lot of Sagittarius energy coming through. Now let's see. What moonology cards best fit the energy of this reading right now? Okay. So yeah, surrender to the divine came out. So full moon energy. So they said not to take these. They just come out, like fell off the bottom of the deck. Another one come out, but I'm not to take those. Okay. Anything else? Anything else, please? So this masculine or this group of masculines have definitely surrendered. Oh, itchy nose, itchy nose. So balance, spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So somebody could have some Pisces in their chart as well. Now this is just... for me, this card says exactly that. I was watching a documentary and it was talking all about the Atlanteans, how they were... This specialist was saying the Atlanteans are extraterrestrials in human form. You know, they walk the earth, extraterrestrials walking in human form. We are all beings in human form. That's why we are human beings. And the whole point of this journey is to fully become human being. That is what your spiritual journey accumulates to. Being both a being of love and light, but also living a human experience. And this card says that very thing to me. This masculine is now understanding that they are both a very powerful being, connected to maybe different planets and star systems, numerous past lives, etc., etc. But they're also understanding there is a human side to them that they need to still concentrate on. So, I mean, to get that balance right is perfect. When you get to that place where you know who you are, you know who your soul is, but you're also having a beautiful human life as well. That is the perfect balance. And I feel this masculine is trying to get to that point now. And that's why they're sort of trying to handle things in the best possible way with their 3D kind of life. So a fiery climax approaches, yeah. Full moon in Aries. So we've definitely got a lot of fire energy here. With the fiery climax approaches, you could both have a lot of fire in your chart as well. Prosperity lies ahead for you, new moon in Taurus. So I definitely feel there's blessings coming in here now. The bison or the bull is a very abundant spirit animal. So anyone who's seeing the bison or a bull in their third eye or whatever, that is definitely a sign of abundance coming in. So there's definitely blessings coming in. So look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So that did want to come out as well. They're just saying to this masculine, look at the bigger picture here. Look what you might think you're leaving behind, this family situation or this karmic relationship, but look at the bigger picture, because what you're about to step into is much more prosperous. You have got prosperity and abundance coming in here to you. This person could definitely be understanding now that their soul is destined for this very beautiful, luxurious life. That maybe could be to do with their ancestral line or something, but now this masculine is getting it, or this group of masculines. So let's see. Anything else, please? So emotions are running high. Supermoon. I told you this with the water card coming out in Metatron's deck. This tells me this masculine is going through some sort of emotional turmoil, and it could be, no, it might not just be them. It could be their karmic situation as well. And it could be causing this masculine's emotions to run high as well. We have to understand that as much as we want our person to, I mean, we all want the same thing, right? We all want our masculines to come back and be with us fully and, you know, move into our joint missions together, whatever it is. But let's be honest, a twin flame journey is about self, journey back to self, journey back to oneness. So it's literally the beautiful added bonus is when our masculines do return and we can actually be together in the 3D, because we're always together, we're always connected, and we're in the 5D and above, we're always one and we're always fully connected. But when we can achieve it in the 3D as well, it's like it's just bliss, isn't it? It's just it's a dream that all twin flames have. But the trouble is, a lot of masculines are having to leave situations, and I think it's hard on the masculines and it's hard on the people they're leaving behind. So we need to bear that in mind as well. You know, and I do try and think about others in these situations. It's not wrong of us to want things. Oh, sorry, this wasn't quite fun. It's not wrong of us to want our masculine to leave their situations and come and be with us, of course. But as long as they're doing it the right way, then that is important to me as well. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So you're about to get some answers here of some kind from your masculine as well. Something that maybe you were wanting to know the truth about. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. So there's definitely, and take time to breathe out, discerning moon. So this is all just about you, divine feminine, as well, and probably the masculine. Before they rush back in and try and tell you the truth and emotions been running high, they're just saying take time out. Take time out to breathe in and hold your vision of your person returning, and also to your masculine holding their vision for, you know, whatever future they have with you. Not to give up hope of returning to you, and you not to give up hope of your masculine returning to you either. Okay, so let's see one more card, please, and I'm going to get some. Oops. So have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. So they're saying don't give up. They're saying to the masculine, just what I was just saying there, they're saying to the masculine, don't give up on your dream of returning to your feminine and having your happily ever after. It's possible. You just need to close out this cycle with your karmic connections. Cut those cords with the past. And don't let anything hold you back anymore. Yeah, show the world the real you. I was going to say something there because I was getting kind of like a very public connection in some way. So maybe you guys will have a very public connection. Yeah, show the world the real you came out. Full moon in Aquarius. You guys could be about to have a very public relationship. So if your person is a very famous musician, for example, or you are, or this could just be you're both going to be in the public eye somehow. Because I'm seeing kind of paparazzi and things like that, you know, people opening car doors for you to get in and out of. So this could be a couple who are about to be very public. So your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So you're the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So the end of a tough cycle is approaching here, and there's a lot about to change from now. From this moment. So yeah, there's definitely something changing here. The energy is getting momentum. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. Something is changing from this moment. The energy is changing. Now, in this full moon, the energy is changing. And so many of you are about to see some sort of huge paradigm shift in your connection. You'll feel it. You will feel it. Your commitment is being tested, and confidence is your key to success. So this masculine might be getting tested to see how well he can cope with this I mean, the masculines get tested so much more than the feminines because they cannot return to you, divine feminine, until they are fully healed and ready to step into their divine masculine energy. I mean, I think the divine will let them return when they're awakened. They understand the mission. I mean, they don't have to be fully healed because they do a lot of their healing with their divine feminine. But I mean, like, they have to know, they have to have left their karmic cycles behind and closed out those karmic cycles. They cannot come back if they still get any karmic cords or karmic lessons to learn or karma. They can't come back if they've still got karma. Wow, 10 of Cups, first card out. So this is, I'm telling you, these masculines are coming in here to bring happily ever after energy. And when the magic card came out of Metatron's deck, that always reminds me of the fairy tales, you know, like Cinderella and stuff like that. Now this card came out upside down. Somebody is no longer going to be holding back. Somebody is going to be no longer holding back from this connection. There's nothing holding me back. I'm getting that song. There's nothing holding me back. So there's Archangel Michael's card with Temperance, more Sagittarius energy, and King of Swords. So this masculine is ready to reach out to you, this group of masculines. There's nothing holding me back. Exactly. This energy is coming in quickly here. And it's changing in the moon energy right now. Something is changing right now. Wow, 6 of Cups. Missing you, desperate to see you. This person's coming in fast here for some sort of past life reunion. This person, if you know who you are from past lives, this person now knows who they are from past lives. Yeah. No longer resisting. They are now on the Wheel of Fortune. They are now actually coasting along on the Wheel of Fortune. I think they've probably like jumped on it. They are like, no, I'm going for it. I'm moving forward. Definitely. Told you, Chariot. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, and the Chariot. I mean, come on. This person is on fire. They definitely could be a fire sign or something, but they are, whoever this masculine is, or this group of masculines, they are coming in hot. Like, this person, they are definitely coming in here to claim their queen, to claim, yeah, oh my, 4 of Wands. Honestly, I said last night, and I mean it again, this is going to be the summer of love, the summer of unions. This is going to be the hottest summer yet, and it's not even going to be the weather. It's going to be passion. It's going to be within all these homes that belong, belong to twin flames. I mean, this is off the charts energy coming through. Queen of Swords. So this person may fear you're going to be a bit prickly, which is understandable. 10 of Pentacles, but they still want to come in, and they know that you guys have a huge legacy to leave here. That I'm feeling legacy. You guys are going to be so important to the future generations, your own children, but the future generations. I'm getting a very, very powerful, intelligent couple. You could be very well versed in the Bible, but you could also be healers. You could be very magical, mystical beings here, but I feel you're also well versed in things to do with like sacred geometry and stuff like that as well. I might just move on to the next deck soon. Ace of I was just going to say I might just move on to the next deck, because this is pretty open and shut case for me. And remember I was saying I felt like your person was a magician, a magi from Atlantis. I do feel they're a magician. They've got magic. They have magic. They definitely have magic. Investing in celebrations with you. Manifestations are coming in. Blessings are coming in. Pentacles, Cups, blessings upon blessings, happily ever after. This masculine or this group of masculines, I feel it's like the divine has just flicked a switch, and all, as I've seen that grid with like bum 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 bum, like lights lighting up all over the world. It sees they're either kings of Atlantis, magi of Atlantis. This masculine has been fighting his intuition. His intuition has been screaming at him. I mean, he could have been fighting his intuition for a long time. He could have been very conflicted over you, Divine Feminine. You could be his High Priestess. Two of Pentacles, Empress, and Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Two of Pentacles, and the Tower. So this masculine could definitely have been juggling you for a while with his karmic responsibilities with this Queen of Pentacles, but he's coming in. He's coming in here. He is magical. This is a very magical. Yeah, there was some ending here. Look, Death and the Devil. This masculine has put an end to now. The Emperor and the Sun, wow. This masculine walked away from a devil energy here. Now, it doesn't mean to say they were an actual devil energy. They could have just been a Capricorn. But they walked away from a Queen of Pentacles. So it could have been a Capricorn. Because they're going straight towards their happiness here. Yeah, and 10 of Cups when I split the deck. Tower, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. Yeah, when this masculine saw through the illusions and when they woke up, I mean, the 7 of Cups tells me this masculine went through an awakening and they're now seeing clearly. They're seeing everything clearly for the first time. I might need to put on my glasses for this so I can see the little small print. So let's get some, we will get some Healing Waters Oracle. And I don't know if you're seeing any orbs on camera tonight, but there's so many around here. It's like a lovely little light show. They're keeping me very entertained. So, let me see. I am honestly so blessed to have such beautiful energies around me all the time. I thank the Lord for my beautiful blessings of just even having the wonderful spirit energies around me. They're just so healing, so calming. They're always there to support me. I do actually never feel alone. They're always, even when I get up in the morning, I'm about to get my morning coffee, an orb just floats past and I'm like, morning. I'm crazy ghost scarrow, but you know, hey, it works. So, what Healing Waters card best describe this situation? Oh, and that came out, went back in again. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, powerful union energy coming through again in a different deck of cards. This is, to me, this is powerful twin flames of Atlantis who are the masculines are all going through some sort of recognition, soul recognition right now. Immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies and passions. This masculine is learning. He's learning about his gifts again. And I completely resonate with the masculines doing that because I'm definitely doing that as well. Now I know more about my past lives. I'm definitely trying to figure out more how to tap into, you know, like more of the gifts I've always had. So I feel this masculine is doing the same. So I'm just going to, I'll let them all come out and then I'll read them in a minute because it's easier. Any other cards that want to come out for this masculine or this group of masculines I'm picking up on here? Okay, anything else? Yes. I definitely felt that was going on as well. My goodness, these are wrecking my table. Anything else, please? Anything else? Is that it? No, they're like, not quite yet. Okay, well I think that's, so this masculine definitely could be getting called to create something, open up more to their passionate hobbies and things that maybe they've, you know, like I was saying about my person, he had so many beautiful hobbies and things that he just didn't do because he never had the time, never had the energy, because he was dealing with so many karmic energies. So bounteous, generously given relationships are coming together. Look at that. And look at the mirror image of them standing. This is union coming in here. And as I say, I definitely get Atlantis, royalty, Atlantis, priestess, priest, magi. Immerse yourself, training, learning, new hobbies and passions. So this masculine's opening up now to whatever makes them excited, whatever they're passionate about, whether it's writing, art, sculpture, you know, nature, cooking, whatever this is. On call, healer, seer, priest, priestess, soul purpose. So this masculine is definitely a very powerful priest. Definitely could be an Atlantis priest or was an Atlantis priest or priestess, still is obviously. Yeah, they're stepping into their soul purpose here. And I mean, that is exactly what my gifts are as well. Healer and a seer, and obviously I can hear through the veil and things. But just before I started this channel, an interesting fact about me, maybe some of you can resonate. Before I started this channel, when I was on my ascension journey, I had decided I became a certified Reiki master. I became a certified crystal healer, and I was just about to open my own practice when I get called to do this channel. So as much as I love doing this channel, I know my healing gifts are not just with Reiki and crystal healers. My hands are healing, my aura's healing. I know I'm a natural healer, and I always have been throughout all my past lives. So, but I really am being pushed now that I need to start using my healing gifts more. So I may have to up my healing, yeah, they're booping my nose for that one. So I might need to start doing more healing videos for my healing playlist, as well as, you know, doing my daily spiritual message. But expect more healing videos to start coming through, because I am getting pushed to do that now as well. So planetary wave, soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team. So I told you this masculine is working with a very powerful soul team. Well, I think I said that. I definitely felt it. They're working with a very powerful spiritual team here. As I say, the Syrians, the Atlanteans, they're definitely working with a lot of their ancestors and things like that as well, to push them into their highest and greatest timeline. The wellspring, what are you thirsty for? Body care, take a breath. Now there's another card of take a breath. So this masculine could definitely have, his responsibilities could have kept him so distracted and exhausted, run down. They could have been trying to keep their karmic family happy, and so it gave them absolutely no time to heal or focus themselves. But I think this is also about the masculine being told to take time out to breathe and take time out for yourself. Self-care and self-love is so important. Before you go back to your feminine, I know you're desperate, you're you know, revving up your engine, you're desperate to go in here and declare your love for your feminine. Take time before you rush back in, because they're not going anywhere. Your feminine's always going to be there waiting for you. So the water oracle, psychic abilities, acting on the visions it's destined to be. So this is a prophet. This is someone who has seer abilities and who has prophetic visions as well of the future. So this is somebody who's going to be getting prophetic visions of the future, and then they have to act upon it. So this is, so they'll see snippets of what's about to happen, and then they have to act upon that vision, which is a huge responsibility for anyone. And I mean, I myself know I have seer abilities too, so I tend to see I tend to see things, or I can hear things before they happen. So, but this masculine has some sort of prophetic visions, which are going to be very important to share with others, for this masculine to act upon them. So I do feel it's a big responsibility for this masculine here. Follow the stream. So it says dedication, trust, future rivers and oceans. And I always say this, like when you follow the small streams and you go with the flow of the small streams and the small lakes and things, the smaller lakes and rivers, it always leads to a bigger ocean. Bigger responsibility. Yeah, bigger responsibilities as well. I do feel this masculine has a huge mission, a huge responsibility to the collective here. And I keep on getting the word responsibility because it is a big responsibility. So there's, when you follow a small stream, it always takes you to a bigger body of water. So there's something here about opportunities coming in. When you go with the flow and follow take the small opportunities, they will lead to bigger opportunities. Into the unknown, underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. So this masculine's definitely been facing, we saw in Metatron's deck as well, let go of your fear and start today. So this masculine's been facing a shadow side, but also his fear around leaving his karmic situation, because I feel like he doesn't want to hurt anyone. So the sacred well, replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. So I told you this masculine's been told to focus on themselves for a while. And can I just say, for a lot of divine feminines, yes, again, the selfish side of us can be like, when your person leaves their karmic situation, we want them just to come straight back to us. But they do need to take that time to heal, to recover, to step into their divine purpose. They do. So, you know, if you find out your person has left their karmic situation, then that's always an amazing step in the right direction for your connection. But also understand they do need that time, that pause, that break in between to recharge. They've just come out of, probably many of them, a really toxic situation. And as much as they want to rush back to you and say, I'm sorry, I rejected you, I chose the wrong, blah, 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 whatever this is, all different reasons. But I think they've been told by the divine, wait, because your divine feminine will love you and understand no matter what. You have to take time out to focus on yourself for a bit. Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart and let love in. I told you, this masculine honestly, I dread to think he probably has to have an ice pack on his nether regions, because he is very, very hot and passionate. Now, could be one masculine or lots of them, but they are raring to go. That's why I'm saying this summer of love is like, have your fire extinguisher ready outside of your beds, guys. I just feel they're going to be necessary. I just feel they're going to be so necessary. Oh my goodness. So cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up and new beginnings. Again, the masculines are cutting the cords of the past, moving on from old way of doing things, old karmic cycles, but most of all, they're walking away from karmic relationships that have been designed to hold them back. And I'm not, please don't ever think I'm saying karmic energies are bad, they're evil. I mean, some of them can be really toxic. I get that. But some of them are just there. Some of them are just there to be a lesson to the masculine, to hold them back from reaching their highest timeline. And I mean, most of the times karmics don't even realize they are karmic. They're just trying to hold on to the person who they have come to rely upon, become dependent on for, you know, finances and a relationship. They don't understand that they're just someone who's been there to teach the masculine a karmic lesson. And trust me, we've all been someone's karmic, either in this lifetime or other lifetimes. We have all been a karmic to someone. So ride the waves, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. I look at somebody having fun in the water, that I feel this masculine is definitely just looking forward to the future now. They're focusing on a future with you. They see nothing but beauty and grace coming from you, but they also see a very beautiful future. As I say, this is a couple who are going to be building some sort of legacy here for their children. Let's get a few Atlantis Oracle cards. We're definitely nearly over the hour. So the spring, these cards jumped out straight away, so I'll take them. Anything else? Any other cards here? Any other oracle cards for this masculine and that they need to know about? Yeah, definitely strong Egyptian energy as well. Anything else? Okay, nature. Now I did see that I saw the two of you walking through trees, like a path up the middle of trees, and look at that. So you guys could walk somewhere that reminds you of Atlantis. Like it's just like a walkway between the trees, could be some sort of orchard or something. I mean, there was always a beautiful, I always used to picture myself walking through a beautiful meadow with lots of wildflowers, and it was like a circular meadow, and I remember walking around this big circular meadow, and now I understand what that dream was about. Because there was a beautiful meadow that surrounded the city of Atlantis with beautiful wildflowers and things as well. The silence. Okay. So anything else? I'll just use those 5. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we have here. Trying to get them in order of when they come out. That one was first, that one was third. So the first one that came out, jumped out the deck, oops, the Sphinx. So it says, within the temple of Poseidon, a gigantic statue of a Sphinx guarded the eastern gate. This generic animal represented purity and contained the records for all the universes, which could only be accessed by the high priests and high priestesses of Atlantis. The current Sphinx in Egypt is its earthly equivalent, and we can re-energize its power by living in love, harmony and cooperation with each other. So the message here is your guidance is to maintain silence until it is appropriate for you to divulge this information. The Sphinx may indicate that you must keep your own or other people's secrets to prove that others can trust you. Or it may suggest that it's time for you to look within to access your own wisdom and then share it appropriately. I feel this masculine definitely been told to, this masculine probably holds a lot of wisdom and secrets from Atlantis. I feel that. Now, I said this masculine could be about to act on visions they're about to get. He is a powerful prophet, or she is a powerful prophet. Presence. So in Golden Atlantis, the people focused on the delight of the moment. They lived in the now. So there were no tenses or words for past or future, because every feeling and thought contributes to creating the future. The Atlanteans automatically built one that was happy and benign. Furthermore, because they were emotionally present for other people, everyone felt acknowledged and cared for in the moment. Your message, your guidance is to be fully present emotionally as well as physically for yourself and for others around you today. The past is gone, and churning about it is wasted energy. The future is yet to be written for you to manifest it with your current thoughts. Make sure your mind focus is positive and constructive at all times. Remain aware. So the masculine's definitely getting told here, you are, I do feel this masculine is some sort of magical, definitely magician energy. And he's been told he can manifest whatever he wants, but he has to keep his thoughts positive. So The Golden Atlanteans honoured every aspect of the natural world, understanding that everyone and everything is part of Source. Humans, animals, and nature worked together, and there was no fear between the species. Plants reciprocated with a bountiful harvest. Animals gave their produce freely and lovingly, recognizing the divine uniqueness of all life forms. The people never tried to alter or interfere with the genetic blueprint of life. This card reminds you to recognize and honor your uniqueness and all that is and that of everyone else's. Consciously contribute to the well-being of the natural world and notice how people, animals, and plants respond to you. Your guidance is to check that your thoughts, words, and deeds are harmless and well-intended. Then your rewards will be bountiful beyond your expectations. It's time to harvest your abundance. So, the birthing crystals. If you draw this card, you're guided to strengthen your connection with home, which may mean meditating on your stellar origins. Alternatively, it may suggest that you explore your background and ancestral heritage. You may even need to put down some roots to enhance your feelings of belonging, which you can do by meeting new people, deepening friendships, or developing interest locally. So this is what I was kind of saying to y'all last night, that when I discovered who I was in my past lives, and I'm not about to divulge that right now, that's personal to me. And one day I maybe will. But right now, I'm a typical high priestess. I keep my secrets. But when you find out who you were in past lives, and what's really amazing to me is harp music always reminds me of Atlantis. And I found out recently that I was a very skilled harp player or lyre player, whatever you want to call it. So I'm about to invest in one for myself again in this lifetime and see if I've still got it. So you'll know if you get a little bit of harp playing from me in the future. And if you don't, then I've still not got it. But it's amazing how when you find out about your past lives, it makes you when you find out what you were in past lives and who you were in past lives and what your gifts were in past lives, it's easier to bring them forward and easier to fully learn about yourself and learn about your gifts a bit more. So I feel that that card is definitely just backing up what the other card said as well. This masculine's having to now learn about their gifts and things. So the silence. It is only in the silence that we can truly connect with the awesomeness of all that is. The people of Golden Atlantis, who were the enlightened beings, knew this. They led quiet, relaxed, contemplative lives, constantly attuned to the highest. They spoke little as they communicated telepathically with each other. In those days, there were none of the noisy vibrating cars, aeroplanes, or machinery that we experience now. So the very earth was still and silent, and nature supported their divine communication. Receiving this card indicates that you're called to spend some time alone in contemplation or in deep meditation. If possible, go somewhere in nature where you can be still and peaceful for a while. Remember that you can more readily access your inner wisdom when you are silent. So, and the last one, blessings. So, you have the ability to pour divine energy into anyone or anything by the power of just your intentions. Blessings beautify the crystal formation within water and light up the cellular structure of all creation. In Golden Atlantis, the people constantly channeled divine blessings to their friends, families, animals, and plants. As a result, everyone and everything radiated vitality. Give blessings. Your guidance is to bless everyone you meet today, blessings silent or aloud. Allow a divine light to flow from you to others, whether friends, enemies, or strangers. This touches them with love and helps to open up their hearts. Bless food, bless water, animals, and the trees, knowing that you are lighting up the world around you at this time. Remember, all you give out returns to you multiplied. And it's so true. It's so true. You know, I've always told my kids, even before I went through my awakening, I've always told my kids their entire life, be careful what you say and do to others, because it will come back. It will come back around. And I used to always tell them, I wouldn't even let them hurt a fly or any insect. In fact, my I'm going to get an Ascending Masters card. My son, we always laugh about this because my son, at one point my garden was a place to be for all the kids in my street. There was a slide, there was a swing set, there was a trampoline, and all the kids in the street just gravitated because we've got a huge big back garden, which is a nightmare to cut, let me tell you. And anyway, there was my son one day, he was about 4 at the time, and he came stomping into the kitchen and all his friends were outside, and I thought it was just the usual, can we get some ice lollies, mum, can we get some drinks? But he came in to say, I've sent James home. And I said, why did you send him home? And he was standing at the door and he went, he killed a spider on my slide, mum. And I said, we are not allowed to kill anything in my house and my garden, so get out, you're not allowed back in my garden. And at the time I was so proud of him, and I was like, oh, that was so nice, you defended that poor little spider and sent your friend home. But luckily we managed to get his friend back in the garden within an hour, because I said to him, you know, just because I tell you these things and you do these things, you can't, like, you know, make other people think like you. But what was really funny was my son's called James as well, and they were both James. And the thing that was really amazing was his friend James started shouting at his sister one day to not kill something else in our garden. So it was working. My son was basically encouraging other kids not to kill things. So that's a lovely story for me. I always tell everyone about that. So Guru Ram Dass, miraculous moment. Harmony surrounds you, expect miracles. This masculine, as I say, is somehow, when they step into their magician energy, it's somehow creating miracles around them. Lady Portia, overcoming your limitations, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. This masculine is definitely going through a karmic release. We definitely have established that throughout. So, sorry I'm giving you all... I'm just a chatterbox tonight. Melchizedek, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. Now again, there's another card about study and lessons. So this masculine's definitely taking time out to spend time alone, spend time in nature. This person is definitely learning, and if they're working with Melchizedek, that's definitely a very powerful high priest energy to be working with, as some sort of guide or mentor. So Melchizedek could be this masculine's mentor right now. He could be part of the order of Melchizedek as well. Any other divine masters? Any other divine masters this masculine's working with? Commander Ashtar, leadership activated, time to evolve, trust in the ability to guide others. So, and that's another card, the very first card that came out of this, very first card that came out of Metatron's deck was leadership, answer the call. So this masculine is definitely some sort of leader as well, some sort of leader. So Kuthumi, initiatory experience, your current situation is initiating your gifts. So yeah, definitely the masculine's gifts are coming in. They're flowing into this masculine. And I do feel like he has some sort of mentor here with Melchizedek. So Rumi, mystical knowing, breaking the boundaries, personal experience of God. Wow. This masculine is so connected. Like, he's probably seeing the God incidences he's seeing is probably off the charts. He's definitely powerfully connected here. Well, I'm just, yeah, this is definitely someone who has, somebody who's in the order of Melchizedek, someone who is very connected to God, very mystical, very magical, powerful healer, powerful prophet, visionary, someone who's going to be leading people to reach their highest timelines. Hathor, light activation, accelerations, brilliance, and stand in your light. Now, for me, Hathor is a divine feminine goddess. I mean, she, in Egypt and places like that, the women wanted Hathor to be with them as they crossed over into the spirit world. So she is the epitome of divine feminine energy, but she could definitely be working with this masculine right now, activating some of these beautiful light codes to help him step into his highest timeline. Yeah, I feel that something has been activated in this masculine, some sort of divine light through Hathor and her light codes coming in. So update, Sirius energy. So cosmic power, unlimited potential, sacred mission is initiated. Now, Sopde is she is the feminine energy that represents Sirius, and that's the energy I was feeling coming through earlier. Now I have connected with this energy before. Very beautiful. So this masculine has definitely got a lot of support here from Sirius, from the order of Melchizedek. So, I mean, God is heavily involved with this masculine's progress, so he must be something truly special. Truly special. Horus, manifesting vortex. So it says, belief makes manifestations, thoughts attract and create. So again, there's more about those positive thoughts attracting this masculine's dream life. But what's amazing is, as powerful as I feel this masculine is, he's doing things in a very compassionate, considerate way with his karmic situations. Maybe not just him, maybe this is a group, but I do feel one very strong masculine coming through who's very compassionate, very loving, very gentle, but also powerful, magical, mystical, prophet. Yeah, powerful healer. The blue beings, light transmission, wounds being healed, important information coming in and charging up. So definitely this masculine has so much strength and power around them. So Bridget, inner fire, let your passion lead you towards your purpose. So there's more about that word passion, and this, for me, there's a lot about fire energy here, like Leo, Sagittarius and Aries energy as well, but definitely passion, a lot of passion. I mean, yeah, this masculine is definitely so Ma'at as well. So divine intervention, weighing up the options, choose the highest good. So this masculine's definitely been pushed now to see the highest good in his situation, to focus on the highest good, to focus on his higher purpose. Green Tara, healing light, wellness unfolding, know the healing inside you is a journey. So this masculine's definitely a powerful healer. He really is a powerful healer. So much beautiful protection and ancestral light around this masculine. So let me get a dragon for this masculine. Let me see. We'll see what dragon spirits are working with this masculine. So I do feel he has a lot of dragon energies around him at this time as well. So let me see. In fact, I'll get some love oracle first, and then I'll get a dragon to close out. So, oops. Right path. Love is a beautiful journey, and you're on the right path. So the masculine is on his right path back to divine feminine. They're on their way. Fear not, they're on their way. And again, there's that path. Definitely something about you and this person walking along a path together. You might both like to, because I'm seeing two people holding ice cream cones, so you might like to go for ice cream. You both might love ice cream. Hideaway. So make time to be with your person, create your own special hideaway. I feel that you and this person are going to get away somewhere romantic. You could have a special hideaway, going to walk through these woods, somewhere very quiet and calming, underneath a tree somewhere. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Sacrifice. Love may come with huge sacrifice. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. This masculine's definitely having to give up something here. As I say, it could be a family situation, it could be an obligation here, but they're having to sacrifice something. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Proposal. An offer or proposal is in the near future that is going to come as a huge surprise. And star on the bottom. Your hopes and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. And this, I don't know who this masculine is, but this feminine, you're going to be swept off your feet. This is a very passionate, inspired person who is very magical, very passionate in all kinds of good ways, not the Knight of Wands kind of way. They're passionate about giving a better life for you and making a better life. The Golden Atlantean Dragon. First split of the deck. Wow. So this masculine's definitely got Atlantis energy around them here. So rose pink dragon, fire and water dragon. So again, that fire energy coming through. Any other dragon energies that are working with this masculine, please and thank you. Just to close out this reading. Oh, I was going to get some, I'll get some quick zodiac signs as well. The golden solar dragon as well. Wow. Okay. Any other dragons before I read these ones? Thor's red, black and gold dragon. Powerful energies. The rainbow dragon. Rainbow blessings are coming in here. I feel that. Brings a leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover your wisdom, expect miracles and expect opportunities. I'm telling you, this masculine is about to come into something truly amazing here. I think both of you are. So the Golden Atlantean Dragon helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis, awakens, brings back your knowledge, gifts and your talents, reclaim your mastery now. So the Golden Atlantean Dragon was the first ever dragon spirit that I worked with when I went through my awakening. And I think I've told some of you this before. I actually painted a golden dragon coming through like a portal of light. And I didn't know why I painted it. And then about a week or so later, I saw that exact image. And ever since then, I've just, it's been amazing. I've worked with so many dragons, but the Golden Atlantean Dragon was the very first dragon. It's always got a special place in my heart. Rose Pink Dragon, it says, prepare your heart to connect with the higher facets of the higher facets, not the faces, the higher facets of the cosmic heart. Open your heart to warm-hearted love and diamond light. Connect with the love of the universe. The diamond light and the cosmic mother, that is beautiful energy. That's Mother Mary energies, all the beautiful divine feminine energies, Hathor, Isis, Mother Mary, all those energies coming through with the cosmic heart. But I specifically, the cosmic heart for me is definitely Mother Mary energy, and also Venus energy for some. Fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with a loving force of nature. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. I'm telling you, there's something. Remember I was saying in the tarot section, this person is coming in hot, but coming in hot and passionate, like ready to go. Like, as I say, you might need to have something to cool this masculine off when they come back. Have a hose at the ready or a sprinkler or something. The Golden Solar Dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Yes. So let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activated and become an inspired leader. And there is that word leader again. Wow, this full moon reading has been amazing. Thor's red and black and gold dragon protects you in times of change, a time of rapid transition and transformation. But just relax because you are safe and protected. So I'm going to get some quick zodiac signs. Not that it matters, because if you know this is your masculine, you know. If you know, you know. So I don't know why I'm suddenly Irish, but so Sagittarius, first sign through, Sagittarius, Saturn, and the third house. So Scorpio, 7th house, and Venus. I did feel that Venus energy. Scorpio again, 4th house, and Uranus. Libra, Venus energy again, and 8th house. Oh, I think I went off the table there. So Aries, a lot of fire. Aries, 1st house, and Neptune, Atlantis energy. So Cancer, that came through a lot the last few days as well. 3rd house and Saturn. Sorry, there's something really tickling at my face. I don't know what it is, but it looks so tickling. Libra again, Moon, and 9th house. So that's us had Libra, Cancer, Aries, and Sagittarius. What do we have now? Cancer again. And that is South Node and 11th house. Pisces, Venus, 7th house. Anything else, when they start repeating, we'll stop. Libra again, Libra, South Node and 10th house. And Leo, Moon and 11th house. And that's us, yeah, we're back to Sagittarius again. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, and Libra. Yep. The main signs to come through. No earth tonight, all water and fire with a bit of air. Interesting. So thank you for watching, guys, and happy full moon. Happy full moon in Capricorn, and my hair is just getting bigger and bigger as it dries. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love, the likes, the shares. I'm replying to your emails, I'm getting through them. I'm actually stopping my personal readings, and I'll explain more as the week goes on, because I have some special family time planned. My youngest is turning 18, so I'm taking some time off to have some family time away and things. So that's the plan. And so I am stopping personal readings for a while. I'm anyone who's coming now to ask for a personal reading, it will be into July. So, but you will be added to the list for when I start doing them again. So, but thank you anyway. I really do appreciate you all. I'm about to announce the list of people who are going to be entered into my prize draw for my deck, my package of Oracle decks worth £250. I've went back to some of my very first videos and my videos now, and seen who's still with me, who's still been commenting and bringing love to the channel, because you have helped make this channel grow, and I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to run another competition for my new subscribers. Even if you've only joined today, you will still get a chance to win. So I'll be running another competition for all subscribers, but there is a special prize giveaway for my most loyal subscribers. So I'm about to put that list, and I'll let you know probably in tomorrow night's video when the list is going active, if you're in with a chance of winning. And if you want to opt out, if you see your name on the list and go, I'm not interested, please just let me know and I'll take you off the list. So there we have it, guys. Again, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you all, and as I say, this channel would not be growing so steadily and so beautifully in such a wonderful way without you. So thank you so much. You make this channel what it is. So thank you. Take care, everyone, and have a lovely night or day wherever you are in the world, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.